Is the Bible reliable? Well, Christians have good reason to believe so. The Bible has been carefully preserved, it's supported by historical evidence, and has repeatedly proved trustworthy in what it teaches. Although written by around 40 authors over more than 1500 years, its message is remarkably unified. It tells one story of God's plan to rescue humanity through Jesus Christ. The Bible is supported by thousands of ancient manuscripts, which allow scholars to compare copies and identify minor copying differences with great confidence. Archaeology has repeatedly corroborated people, places, and events that are mentioned. Non-Christian sources such as Tacitus and Josephus provide independent external evidence for aspects of Jesus' historical setting as well as the early Christian movement. The Bible is also honest about the failures of its heroes. It doesn't present flawless role models. It records the sins and weaknesses of figures like Abraham, Moses, David, and Peter. This gives it a ring of authenticity rather than propaganda. But most importantly, Christians trust the Bible because of Jesus. Jesus regarded the Old Testament as God's word, and he authorized his apostles to teach in his name. So if Jesus is trustworthy, we have good reason to trust the apostolic testimony that's preserved in the New Testament. The Bible is not simply an ancient book. It is a collection of reliable historical documents through which God has spoken and continues to speak. So, may I encourage you to examine its evidence, read it for yourself, and test its claims. And that's the Doug Box for this week.